All right, what's up, YouTube? I think. I don't know. I don't do these videos usually. So, this is the deck profile I use to get from Plat 3 to 1 on, Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel, Master Duel. I was playing True Draco. This is probably the worst version of the deck because I don't really play this deck very often. But here's what I'm running. I'm running two of the Maiden, two of Ignis, you know, three of the Knight because I like to see him. One Terraforming because it's at one. If it was at three, we'd run three because good card. Three Card of Demise because this card just tells me to draw three. Like in this deck, you almost always. The only time it's ever really bricked is I've managed to draw three copies of the small True Draco monsters I'm actually running, which was kind of hilarious at the moment. Three Potted Duels because this card just says add one to the hand with no drawbacks. Three Desires. You could probably run two or even one of this card because I have resolved it twice. I ended up winning, but yeah, it was a win or lose situation. Even resolving this once, as much as you draw on this deck and add and search, it gets a little sketchy. One diagram, you'd run three, but there's only one, so you get one. Three Heritage, because I can make this card say draw three sometimes. Plus, it gives you your extra normal summon. Really good card. Three Disciples of True Draco, because this card says I don't deck out usually. Because you can target three, put back, draw one. Some pretty neat tricks, because you can also do the trick of, with the Disciple, you can also put back three, and then if you have return, you can special summon one of your targets with it. And that gives you a neat draw one and putting only two back, to draw, and you're just going plus in a card economy. Three Monarch Stormforth. I screwed up. This was supposed to only be two Monarch Stormforth and like one Vanity's Emptiness or something like that, but apparently I'm running three of them. I didn't even notice that I wasn't running Vanity's Emptiness until I hit Plat 1, and then I was like, oh crap, I should be running that. Two Cosmic Cyclones because I was running Max C before and it bricked real bad. Don't shoot me, don't kill me, it bricked. So it turned into Cosmic Cyclones for those really obnoxious matchups where just banishing the spell or trap does so much more than just destroying it. One Judgment. I'd probably run this in multiples if I thought about it. Because I own three copies of it on here. I just run the one, and it's actually been relevant once or twice, so might run it in multiples if I decide to do this again. Three of the Monarchs Erupt because this just says skill drain, but I don't get affected by it. I don't run actual skill drain because I've been in. It just seems like it's a terrible matchup. Even though we can get rid of it, it still slows you down. So Erupt is definitely better in this deck than skill drain. Three True Kings Return because special summoning and the summoning, it's a great card. Like this card is 10 out of 10 great. True Draco Apocalypse. This card is like the star player of this deck because most people don't realize that you can activate it in the damage step. So they attack with their big monster into one of your True Dracos. You just go, cool, Apocalypse, pop other True Draco card, cut the monster in half. Now I just tacked over it. Or if they have a big idiot monster that's going to kill you, you can go into damage step. They attack into your True Draco. Once they're in damage step, pop the True Draco that's in the battle, even if it doesn't cut his attack in half. Damage step has happened, but they do not inflict any damage, so you pretty much stall them out until you can deal with them. And that's pretty much this deck. I probably have a couple of replays of me playing it, but I am too embarrassed to show it off because I'm really terrible at playing this deck. It was pretty impressive that I made it from 3 to 1 with it because a lot of my matchups I was going, oh, how do I play this deck? Yeah. So, and it's very budget. Like, I have a lot of the other cards that you could put into this, but your ultra rares are what? Terraforming, not even your demises are. Your diagram's a secret. Like, almost everything in this deck is secret rare. So if you're looking to do budget, it's really good. Like the Judgment's an ultimate rare. All is the ultra rare, but you could literally replace that with anything. But whole deck is just low rarity. Like even that could turn into, called buys or anything like that. It's pretty low budget. So if you're looking for a pretty low budget deck, it's a pretty good one to play, and it will get you there because your matchup against Elder Lich is pretty decent. I've only lost like one of them, and that's because I just kind of bricked and didn't manage to out his board before he killed me. He drew the nut hand on that one. I wish I had saved the replay because it was a really nutty hand. So, as always, have a great day, and if it's your birthday, please have a very happy birthday. And with that, I am out.